And recording again. Hey everybody. I just wanted to kind of keep this going. So I figured I'd throw a little more on there because the pyramids. Okay, the pyramids. I don't know how I know this. Okay, but the placement, the shape, and however they were activated, we need to restore that because they somehow used the pyramids to fine tune their channel. You know, these archaeologists and scientists say they don't know what the pyramids were for. I'm pretty sure they know that they were for meditation of some sort, and they were somehow meditating and using the power of those pyramids to fine-tune the channel of their person so that they could create. They were fine-tuned the channel to a precise vibration, and that's why Egypt had so much gold, endless gold. They could move stones bigger than a skyscraper because they fine-tuned their channel and manifested anything they wanted or anything they could mentally picture. And this is the same thing Jesus was teaching, that God of your reality is within you. But you have to deny all lust of the flesh, not give in to anything earthly, anything desirable. The more you give in to the lust of the flesh, which could be smoking cigarettes or, eating candy or chocolate or just, anything. But by doing those actions, it makes you more attached to the planet. By partaking of the things of the planet, it attaches you to the planet. It makes you more mortal and less spiritual. But when you make your own mind be your master instead of your body being your master, then that's when the miracles happen. It makes you more spiritual. That's why they call fasting. It quickens your spirit. Purify yourself, eat only vegetables, do not do drugs, don't have sex, and your spirit will quicken. And that's why the Christians go without eating. It's called fasting because it speeds up your vibration, tuning your frequency. And the cleaner you are, more spiritually, physically, and mentally, the stronger your connection to the point of completely losing track of time and giving you a permanent feeling of peace and pure bliss. Better than anything you can imagine until you reach it. And once you reach it, then you'll know what it feels like. But until you get there, you'll never know. After Jesus was baptized by John the Baptist, he was led by the Spirit to the desert or the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights. And after that, he was hungry. But they don't put enough emphasis on it. 40 days and 40 nights. This man was in the wilderness with nothing to eat, nothing to drink, led by the Spirit, fed by God, basically. And he denied all the lusts of the flesh. He denied everything that the world had to offer and went out and just denied everything to himself. And it quickened his spirit and it tuned him into God. God called him out there and told him, hey, you're the one, and downloaded him with all this information and all this power. Okay. After the 40 days and nights, he was tempted by the devil to turn the stones into bread because he was starving, I'm sure. And Jesus pulled out a verse in Deuteronomy and said, it is written, because there's power in words. There's power in thoughts. There's power in words. And the vibrational signature does something that's magical in your words when you speak something and you believe something. There's power in that. And 40 days and 40 nights in the wilderness is the first thing that Jesus did before he started his ministry. He gets baptized, then he goes and denies all the lust of the flesh, which tunes him into God. God called him out to the desert to be quickened. Okay? I don't think people even pay attention enough or even read the Bible or even understand the weight of the fact that God wrote you a book. God did. This is our God. Okay? This isn't your dad or your uncle or your cousin. This is our God. Okay? Now, don't you think maybe you should read it for yourself? Because God might tell you exactly what you need to hear if you don't listen to just someone else all the time. Do you know some preachers have the whole Bible memorized, right? They know every verse. They know exactly where it's at. It's because the Bible's such a good book. It's a whole library of books that in one way or another they give each other weight or show undeniable truth for each other. But if you haven't read the Bible, I would suggest you read Revelations because it's here and we are living in the end days. If you can't see that, then you just can't see. But you should definitely read the book. But yeah, the pyramids somehow tuned our channel. It's all goes back to metaphysics, and they've hidden it from us, and they've used intelligent design to calcium or fluoride or whatever they've done. They fluorided our third eye. so that it's crystallized, and they're trying to detach us from our spiritual selves. This is intelligent design from something evil that you need to understand, because it is on all of us, every single one of us. I love you. God bless you. Share this video.